Tomohachi. Oh boy. So, welcome back to another Barbie movie weekend. So, I have a little bit of explaining to do. First of all, I noticed we got in a whole bunch of brand new Tomohachis subscribing to the channel. Thank you all so much. It makes me really happy to know that people are liking the content that I put out. So thank you. And if this is your very first, if you're a new viewer and this is your very first Barbie movie weekend, welcome. You come at a great time because we are almost at the end. We're getting there. We're getting really close. But so hello, Leah. So I have a little bit of explaining to do. So last weekend I said that the next movie we would be watching is Barbie Dreamtopia. So I looked up Barbie Dreamtopia, and apparently it's not really a movie. I guess. So when I looked it up, right? It said it had like TV series. So, but on the website that I definitely do not use to watch these, it has it listed like as a movie. So like, but I guess because like nowhere else like that has like a full list, like not on like the Wikipedia page for all the Barbie movies or anything, does it list Dreamtopia. So I'm assuming that it's not part of the Barbie canon. It's not part of the BCU, so to speak. Hello everybody, welcome in. So yeah, so if you're at all confused, if you're like watching this like in succession with the others, and you're confused as to why why Dreamtopia is where why I mentioned we would be watching Dreamtopia this weekend, but we are not. That's why. Don't listen to past BBB. She doesn't know what she's talking about. But yeah, so everywhere, literally everywhere else that I have seen lists that Video Game Hero is next on the list. So that's what we're watching. Yeah, I don't know what the whole situation with that is. So yeah, that's just gonna be the way it is. Sorry. I just lost my train of thought just then. Oh, so this movie, from what I have seen, uh, yeah, that's also something that I saw. It was only like 45 minutes, when usually Barbie movies are like at least like an hour 15 usually. But so this movie, it seems to be pretty divisive, pretty mixed opinions. Some like on like the like reactions to the movie. It's a pretty like even split between people who like it and people who don't like it. So, that that makes me a little nervous. I feel like at least like when this movie first came out, like when I first heard that it was coming out, it seemed very like how do you do, fellow kids, sort of vibes. Like it seems very like a corporate ideal of what kids like, and you know to be honest, Barbie had some like pretty banger games. Like I remember when I was a kid, like I would go onto Barbie.com and I would play all the Barbie Flash games and stuff. Like my favorite was there was like a Mermaidia, or not Mermaidia. It was the Mermaid Tale. I think it was a Mermaid Tale game. Yeah, that one I really liked. And there was one where you could like dye Barbie's hair, so I would make her hair like rainbow and stuff, and like pretend to be like a hairstylist. Because I couldn't. I At the time, like when I was younger, I was in dance, and like even still, like back when I was at the age when I would play the Barbie Flash games, my parents would never let me dye my hair. So this was the closest I could get to having the freedom to color my hair at all. But it is what it is. I mean, it's kind of understandable. Like I see a lot of kids nowadays that have like some color in their hair. I don't think it's like that bad. But like my parents were very concerned about like because if you like dye your hair too often, then it's really unhealthy for it. Especially when you're young. It would be it I think it's sort of like a thing where how like online people were like ranting about like kids in Sephora getting like retinol like skincare products even though they're like 10. I think it was like akin to that sort of concern that they had, which at the time I didn't agree with it, but now that I'm older, I understand. It makes perfect sense to me now. But when you're a kid, you just want to do whatever you want to do. It's kind of funny. I was just as you guys probably know, I've been rewatching My Little Pony, and I'm on to season 9. And so there's like an episode where like the Cutie Mark Crusaders wish that they were adults. So like they like wish on like a magic flower and they become adults. And they think that they like know everything now because they're grown up, and I was like, this is exactly what it feels like when you turn 18. They're like singing a song about like, oh, we can do whatever we want now because we're grown-ups. And I'm like, I feel like this is how a lot of people felt when they turned 18. Not me though. When I turned 18, I felt the same that I did when I turned 17. So I've kind of felt that way for most of the time. I swear, like I keep on saying that like I feel like I've been 16 for like 4 years because like I don't look or feel like any different really. I guess I have like a more like life experience technically, but other than that, I feel like not much about me has changed. I'm still into like the same stuff that I was into when I was 16. So I don't know. I don't know what happened. Yeah, and then you learn the truth. That's right. That just because you're older doesn't make you wiser. It's a sad reality. You gotta learn that stuff on your own. All right, but that aside, uh, the you can watch for the movie. You can watch this movie on Amazon Prime, Apple TV, YouTube, but definitely do not go to princessmovies.me to watch the film. Definitely do not go to princessmovies.me with your ad block on because they don't have it. So princessmovies.me, that is the website you should not go to. Okay. Snack and drink check. I actually, this is like the first time in a while that I've actually had like a snack with me. So, Mama B actually surprised me. She got me or maybe it was Papa B. I'm not sure which one. I came by and they were like, oh, here, have this chocolate bar. So I've got a Ghirardelli, caramel chocolate bar. It's pretty good. I am a fan of the Ghirardelli chocolate squares. I really like their peppermint bark ones. Those are so good. I just love them. I remember I got them one year for Christmas, and I couldn't stop eating them. Once I had one, I couldn't stop. Yeah, and then for the drink, I just have good old water. The classic, the beloved drink. All right, and I'll give everybody a couple minutes to get the movie up and going. I have a couple more little life updates actually. So First of all, when I was having dinner today, there was a butterfly outside of like right out the window. And it wasn't like a little like one of those little teeny tiny like white butterflies. It was a tiger swallowtail. Oh my gosh, I was freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh, look, it's so pretty. There's a tiger swallowtail. Oh my god. like I like ran and like grabbed my phone and like took a bunch of pictures. And then it flew off and it was like flying around me. I felt like a Disney princess. It was so cool. I love butterflies. I mean, obviously I'm partial to bees, but I like butterflies and moths and like ladybugs and praying mantises and the like. I like the pretty bugs. I think butterflies are cool. But bees will always be number one in my heart. And speaking of bees, I've also been I've been busy working at my rainbow loom that I've had since circa 2014. So yesterday I made a I'll probably post a picture of it on Twitter. I made a little like bee themed bracelet, a little starburst bracelet. It took me forever because like I kept on like messing up when I would take it off. I'm telling you, rainbow looms, they are harder to take off of the loom than they are to put on it. Oh my god, it was a nightmare. I had to redo the bracelet like 3 times. And then I tried to make this like a little bee like charm out of the loom bands. And once again, so like a little one singular rubber band got stuck on like the peg when I was taking it off. And so it just like it ripped apart like the entire bottom of the bee. I mean, it's still like stuck together, just not super well. And then like I made like for what was supposed to be the arms, I turned into wings because like the tutorial that I used was for a panda. It was like how to make a panda, but you just replace the white with yellow and it's just a bee. So the part that I was supposed to make arms, I made into wings, and one of the rubber bands for the wings broke. So yeah, it's not the prettiest bee in the world, but I still managed to salvage it, I think, and it looks pretty cute. Not gonna lie. All right. Oh, also, if you hear any like buzzing sound, that's not me. There is a fly. There's a fly in my room right now, and it does not. Oh, excuse me, hiccup. It does not want to leave. I don't know what to do. My cat tried to get it, and he ended up making a huge mess because he is tiny, and he tried to jump up on the windowsill, but his legs are not strong enough to do that, so he fell down and made a big mess. So yeah, if you hear buzzing, I apologize. Or if you hear me like going like, "Oh, get away!" That's me talking to the fly. All right. Without further ado, let's get into the watch along. Yeah! This movie is 1 hour and 12 minutes long. You all know the drill. I'll do the countdown. When I say start, we start the movie. All right. In 3, 2, 1, start. Oh, sorry, I was a little late. I was a little late reaching over again. Oh. I gotta practice that more. So sorry if the counter is like a little bit slow. Ugh. I used to be so fast. I don't know what happened. I think it's because I swapped the place of my chat and my timer. I think that's why. That's my theory. Oh boy. My life is like a video game. Oh, look at those pixels. Oh my gosh, Barbie's got she's got all the monitors. Game on. Oh my gosh. Is this Sugar Rush? Is this just gonna be like Wreck-It Ralph? Those are kind of cute, actually. I remember like on the Barbie website when you would like go to the game section, Barbie would say, "I'm a total gamer girl." This is just making me think of that. Oh, so she's the dumb friend. Okay. Ah! Jump scare! Terrifying. I feel like this is gonna be like a VTuber Barbie sort of. Which Barbie actually was a VTuber. She did like the VTubing thing back in like the Keys and I days. Sort of. At least I assume that. I haven't seen this movie, so I'm just going by the pictures that I saw. It's like it looks like she has like some sort of avatar that like looks like her kind of, but like more cartoony. I don't know. I think the llamas aren't that bad. She doesn't know that spacebar is jump. Oh my gosh. Oh, broke the game. Get good. Oof. This movie is very 20 teens. It's remind me, oh my gosh, you know what this makes me think of? That one Nickelodeon show, the Game Shakers one. Ugh, that was cringe. I would totally watch a VTuber Barbie movie. Have it be like that one VTuber anime that's out. Except probably not Barbie getting drunk. Yeah, I haven't started watching the VTuber anime. I'm slowly working my way through all the new animes. Right now I'm watching Shika no Konoko no Kokoshitantan and Elusive Samurai. And so far I'm liking both of them. Oh my god, Chelsea sucks at video games. Aren't you supposed to be like an iPad child or something? She literally just said to go to the cavern. Oh my god, she's so terrible! Well, freaking sucks. Them's the rules, loser. Coding is hard, Chelsea. You don't understand. Nuh-uh. And they have that, like, knockoff Kyari Pamu Pamu song. Oh my gosh. Is this just gonna be a whole, like, Just Dance ad, like the Emoji Movie or something? I don't know. I've never seen the Emoji Movie. I just know there's Just Dance in it. Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh, is she gonna get, like, pulled into the game? That would happen. That would happen in one of these movies. To be fair, Just Dance is, like, crazy popular with little kids. And plus, like, wasn't it? Hasn't it already been like pre-established that Chelsea's like a dancer or something? I don't know. Wow, how did I know? It's like Captain N, the game master. Is she gonna meet Dollar Store Mega Man and Pit? Oh my god! Oh god! Oh 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 oh, oh my god! I hate it! I hate the camera. She's so anime now. I do like that they made her like somewhat low poly, but it is making my head hurt. Yeah, isn't this movie supposed to take place in like modern time? Literally, why does this look so crunchy? Is it gonna be like this for the whole movie? Oh man. Oh my god. Digital circus Barbie. Oh my god. I cannot believe Barbie predicted the amazing digital circus. That is crazy. Of course. Was that like a Smash intro? I don't like this one. Blue hair and pronouns. She looks like she's in PSP Project Diva. Dang. Oh my gosh, this is gonna turn into Doki Doki so fast, I can tell. They both look very V-Royd-esque. Honestly, all of them do. I don't know, man. Computers are scary. To be fair, computers are pretty scary. Oh, jeez. Honestly, these do look like early VTuber models. Like kind of in between the like Kisna Eye era and like and Hollow En eras. Wow, these little creatures are very OP. Is that like a blood stain? No way. That looks like blood. That looks like blood. I was not expecting this to be the movie we see blood in Barbie. This frame rate is killing me. That is a kind of cute concept. I will admit. Girl, you are not Indiana Jones. I'm not a fan of this male guy. I don't like him. See, she's an iPad toddler. It's just a preview screen. You have to put coins in before you can actually play it. Oh yeah, speaking of coins, so there was a like a crane arcade that opened up near me. So I went to play it, and I actually won. I won like 3 different plushies. I'm pretty proud of myself. It could be just a way for them to save money, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like because none of the other animation has that sort of frame rate, so I feel like it's like meant to, they wanted it to feel like a video game, but you know, they weren't exactly sure what like game style they wanted to replicate. Like they weren't, they wanted it to, they wanted the like the real world and the video game world to feel different, but they weren't like 100% sure how to give it that vibe. So the solution was drop the frame rate. Like kind of similar to like what they did for like the Lego movie, how they like dropped the frame rate of that to make it look like stop motion. But that movie actually pulled it off good. And it made more sense because they are Legos. And Lego has a very long history in stop motion. This feels like a Fall Guys map. Oh dang, he broke all his bones. They all win. Aw, happy ending. What do you think? What do you think Barbie is gonna just like break the ice to them that they are not real? They are just characters in a video game, or do you think they already know? They just don't care. Does he know? I was gonna say I feel like a tornado power up wouldn't be like that good. Oh yeah, no, this is very digital circus. Like the bright colors and everything. You can say that again. That's what I thought when this movie first came out. Yeah, the purple girl kind of makes me think of like Betty Spaghetti or like a Lala Loopsy doll. Wow, hooray. Third guy, you tried. I was right. These are pretty outrageous designs. I don't know if they're like exactly gem brand, but yeah. Oh my gosh, there's so many of them, it's making the game lag. Oh, see, the frame rate is back. I would eat that. That's because you're not real! You're not real! Code, that's you! You are Code! Make it like that scene from Toy Story. You are a toy! I would love to see that scene redone, but with these characters. That would be so funny. Are you kidding? I feel like Barbie teaching people how to code would be like the key to get kids into coding. It does kind of look like a Lucky Charm. Oh, I like the other art style better. Oh, it's so bright. Ouch. This looks like something from like oh my god, like what's it called? The like the one the studio that did like Bravest Warriors and stuff. It looks like that. Cartoon Hangover. That's what it looks like. Or like early like YouTube animations. Like especially with like the snappy like arm movements. It reminds me of that. I wouldn't say Lala Loopsy because like Lala Loopsy's like their limbs were like a lot more noodly. I think, but this it really reminds me of like early net animations. I do not know that. I don't know that one. Has he been rhyming the entire time? I really haven't been paying attention. You know, I usually ship Barbie with the female rival, but these two have chemistry. They're kind of cute. Yeah, they are sort of like Lego-esque. Or like it also kind of makes me think of that one Adventure Time episode where like they were all like CGI, or like the Adventure Time episode where they like go into the game to like, and then they like they end up bringing all the game bosses into the real world. This makes me think of that a little. Save me, Finn and Jake. Oh god, that's terrifying. They've been possessed. It's like Conker's Bad Fur Day. Wow, she's so sugoi. Oh no, oh no, it's a Bejeweled knockoff. Oh man. This is the Emoji Movie. Candy Crush, Just Dance, video game type characters, little emoji characters. It's literally just the Emoji Movie, but Barbie. I do not know. I don't. I honestly, I don't know too many English voice actors. Just ones that have been in My Little Pony. Oh. You see, I thought that the name sounded familiar. It could be. I mean, they had Elle's voice actor in one of the Barbie movies, so I don't see why not. And Barbie's voice actress was in Nana. I'm gonna be honest, I've never actually seen Nana. I kind of want to because I've heard like pretty good things about it, and I like the art style. Oh, she dies. That was like the last movie, or whichever one. All these movies are like running together in my head. Oh yeah, now I kind of hear the now I hear the voice similarity. I honestly I never really got into Hell of a Boss. I watched the Has Been Hotel pilot, and I've seen like the first season of Hell of a Boss, but after that I just I fell off. But I watched Hell of a Boss because I used to really enjoy Brandon Rogers. Time for another musical part. Yay! I love these songs. Wait, there's like six diamond shapes there. Why isn't the tree going down? That's crazy. Amazing Digital Circus Light Yagami. Now there's an AU. Why doesn't she just use the sword on the squirrels? They can't throw acorns if they're dead. I'm just saying. I'm a total gamer girl. These things are just like changing. The patterns, the items, they like change every time the screen changes. Within every cut. Yeah, so the thing is with Death Note, a lot of the like English cast that they hired, like they weren't like really necessarily like dub voice actors, like like Christina V and the likes, but they mostly did like children's shows. That's just a little fun fact that I learned. I will never listen to the "To Be a Princess" song the same again. And I've never seen any Gundam. I've never seen any Gundam anime. I am curious about like the newest one, the Witch from Mercury or whatever it is. Just because I heard that there's Yuri in it, so that does kind of sway my interest a little bit. Dang, they don't get a seat. If you're an NPC, sucks to be you. The shading is reminiscent of Coco Melon a little. Oh gosh, it's so bright. This is like the super flat pop art style. Like if somebody like asked me, what does super flat pop mean, I would just show them this scene, because like this pretty closely embodies that style. I think I really like super flat pop. It's a very nostalgic design style to me, because it was like all over the place for like children's media and stuff. Like I know Cartoon Network used it for like their bumpers, and Nickelodeon used it a bunch too. It's just very nostalgic to me. kind of like how in a way like how Fruitiger Arrow is. She kind of reminds me of Wildberry Princess. The little green girl. I do like how their outfits kind of glow. That's cute. You know, honestly, I could imagine Blythe in an outfit like the purple girl. I could totally see that. That girl has a very that is very Kyary Pamu Pamu. Like she looks like she came like straight off of the Pom 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 music video. Yeah, these designs are like at least like somewhat very like Decora K inspired. Oh gosh. Hey yo. If she falls, does like is there like a little turtle guy like in Mario Kart to pick her up? Oh my gosh, Sonic. They run like Sonic characters. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I do not know what movie you're referring to. This is like very like Sonic the Hedgehog vibes. This is so Sonic. Oh my gosh. The like loops and everything. Dude. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Barbie is just such a she's a gamer girl, like she has stated on her website. So she's just that good. She's just cracked. When is Barbie going to cross over into Project Diva and hang out with Miku? It's a match made in heaven. And it's just the Barbie movie aesthetic. So these ones know that they're video game characters. Ah, oh, you lost. Now you're gonna die. If you die in the game, you die in real life. Ooh, sucks to suck. Get good. Is that the moral of the movie? You can't win them all? Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Bah! Honestly, I totally forgot that he rhymed until like the middle of the movie. That's not true. Haven't you played Undertale? That's like a big part of it, I think. I don't know. I've never played Undertale. Is that the Smiling Friends guy? For a second, that looked like the Smiling Friends building. He was the one goofing everything up. He's been Monica the whole time. Honestly, those little guys, the like evil ones, they kind of look like VTuber mascots. like with the like angry eyes and smile. Very VTuber mascot esque. Esque. Mm-mm-mm. Well, you know, at least he didn't fall in love with the player of the game and then start deleting all the other characters. Minecraft Barbie! Minecraft Barbie! Ah! Minecraft looks a lot different than I remember. These updates are going crazy. She just finds a block of gold just sitting there. That's true. This feels like very modded Minecraft. But she has Lego hands. Oh, it's another portal. Oh my gosh. Hello, welcome. I mean, isn't that part of being a game dev? You just make it up as you go. When are we gonna get Barbie in Dark Souls? Just delete their character profiles. Oh, that's cheating! She is going to. Oh my god! Barbie, don't do it! Mm-mm-mm-mm. Why doesn't she just like ride on like the running girl's shoulders and then just like jump off when they get to the end? I don't know. Oh boy, there they go. Back into Minecraft. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Ugh, I was so sleepy today. I honestly don't know how I was able to drive myself to work because I was like falling asleep. Oh my god. I kind of don't like them now. They are really just trying to pad out time now. Those two are cute though. I will admit. I'm not saying they look like Carrie Pamu Pamu. That's not an insult. Her outfits were absolutely slay. No, they're in Minecraft now. No. Just go through the Nether portal. Can they make it in the Nether? Just like go to the Nether and like set up a bunch of bed traps. Also, how come the cloud guy isn't all Minecrafty? Now you gotta craft a pickaxe before you can start like mining stuff. You can, I mean, you could use your fist, but it's gonna take forever. Yeah, but they use good guy teamwork. That's what makes them stronger. No, you can't have spears in Minecraft. No, that's so cursed. Ah! Do you remember those that like that one picture that was like going around, like there was like a series of like cursed Minecraft pictures where people would like edit things super weird, and there was one where they like made like a circular like tub in Minecraft. They like used like sandstone and like made like a circular perimeter. I remember seeing that a bunch. That was like a whole trend for like a like it like I want to say like 2020. That was like a trend. This is how Light Yagami should have died. Death by VTuber mascots. This is like Hollow Cure. See, this is exactly what happens in Hollow Cure. Yeah, I don't remember. I remember there were like videos that would like explain how the cursed images were made, but I don't remember that one specifically how they made it. It was like there was like something, some sort of like command that they used to like move. It used like a whole like 100 of the like sandstone blocks and just like put them so close together that it made it look like it was like circular. I don't exactly remember. Oh wow. Aw, dang. Where's my toxic gamer girl Barbie? That's what I want to see. She wins and is like, "You guys are all trash. Get good. Uninstall." Just like have her be like Diva in Overwatch 2. I unironically love Toxic Gamer Girl Diva. But then again, I just love Diva in general. She's always been my main. Minecraft if it was cool. Excuse me. I ate too much chocolate. It's okay. My tummy doesn't hurt. But all these bright colors are starting to really wear on my eyes. It's so bright. Ugh. Like I mean, I know Barbie movies are generally pretty bright, but this movie takes the cake. Oh boy. Put their little Lego hands together. Is it time for another musical cue? It's a sphere! Circles are flat! Ba 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 ba. Look at her climb that tree with her little Lego hands. I can't get over that. Man, why is this green girl even here? She like has done nothing this entire movie. Like this feels kind of like the Minecraft story mode games. I've never played those. But it has that sort of like almost like the animation vibe. I'm surprised. I am surprised we are like almost through this movie and there's only been one Just Dance mention. Because like that's the only like game that they have mentioned by name. I feel like they would be like shilling the game a little bit more. Like the Emoji Movie. I guess you know what? I guess Barbie has more integrity than the Emoji Movie. That's absolutely crazy. Yeah, they showed it on screen for like 2 seconds and mentioned Just Dance once. Meanwhile, the Emoji Movie had like an entire scene dedicated to it. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe Barbie did the Emoji Movie better than the Emoji Movie and Wreck It Ralph too. At least this movie didn't have Miranda Sings in it. Yikes. Oh boy, are they gonna make the Wither? The VTuber mascot Wither? You have to go to the end. That's how you quote unquote beat Minecraft. Oh, it's like the warden. Honestly, the twins kind of have like vocal synth design vibes. especially like the split dye girl. She totally looks like she would be like a Vocaloid or something, or like an Utao. Too bad you are just an NPC. Sucks to be you. Get deleted like a DDLC character. Oh my gosh, is it dubstep time? Honestly, I'm surprised there like hasn't really been any like dubstep in this game or movie about games because like that's a pretty common trope. I feel like that was a pretty huge thing in like the 2010s. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's the Just Dance portion. I was waiting for this. Yeah, I would say this movie is better than the Emoji Movie and Wreck-It Ralph because number one doesn't have Miranda sings, number two doesn't have James Corden. There you go. Game set match. I think you, I think you could dance called. They said you can't. You see what I mean? You see what I mean about this song? I remember playing this is one of my friends, one of my like old high school friends. She has like every Just Dance game. I remember playing this song and thinking this sounds like it should be Kyari Pamu Pamu. And yes, I agree. That too. It's also better than Wreck It Ralph 2 in that sense. But then again, it's not that hard to be better than Wreck It Ralph 2 and or the Emoji Movie. No, she's too good. Yeah, no, bro is not going to beat Barbie at dancing. She has been like a ballerina in like so many movies. Also, this song has a line that is "moi moi nyan." I feel like I should mention that. I don't know what "moi moi nyan" has to do with Chihuahuas, but you know, it's what it's. It's kawaii. You don't need to explain. My biggest problem with Just Dance is whenever they have a song that has Miku in it, at least for like Popipo or like Evan Polka, they credited Miku. They credited Miku and not like the actual producer. That is my biggest pet peeve. I absolutely hate it when people credit Vocaloid songs to the Vocaloid and not the producer. It really grinds my gears. Yeah, just any vocal synth song in general. I do not like it. Like if it's like if it's like song name by producer featuring Vocaloid name, that's fine. But if it's song name by Vocaloid, don't do that. Do not. That's just a thing like within the vocal synth community, like in general. It's something every new vocal synth fan has to learn when they are introduced. Is you don't credit songs to the Vocaloids, you credit it to the producer. But like so many like so many people and like things like that feature like vocal synth music, they always forget that. I do think I'm pretty sure that they did credit Oster Projects when they had Love Ward in the game. But I know for Ev and Polka they credit it to Miku. And I'm pretty sure they did that with Popipo too. Oh, okay, okay. So that one knows she's an NPC. The other one doesn't. The other one of them is self-aware. Oh. That cloud creature is just a step away from becoming Monica Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm telling you. All those other NPCs need to watch their backs before he starts deleting their character files and everything. If it's lonely enough to just like create a game-breaking virus, I wouldn't put it past it. GG. I don't know. I don't know if I would count him as a villain. Just I think he's more of just like an incompetent character. A bad game dev. Oh, no more Amine Barbie. Sad. This is just like that Adventure Time episode. It would have been funny if it was like the Adventure Time episode, like Jake like brings back the coins and they're just pennies. Like imagine she like brings back the trophy and it's just like a stick or something. Yeah, I like that Barbie is kind of shifting away a little bit from like the basic like evil villains. It's like the space Barbie one, that villain had some nuance. This one again, I wouldn't really say that he's a villain. Like I said, I feel like he's just kind of incompetent. Like I don't think I don't think he was necessarily malicious, you know. That doesn't mean he's not a step away from becoming Monica. I still stand by that. Oh, that trophy looks like one of those like Shopkins. I think my cousins used to collect those. Of course. Gotta have the advertisement. Oh no, no, no! We're not watching the dancing closing. No, 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 no! That's the end of the movie. That's the end of the movie. We're not watching. We're not watching it. At least I'm not. I mean, you all can watch it if you want. I just that's okay. That's all right. I've heard this knockoff Kyari Pamu Pamu song one too many times. Because I did used to play Just Dance like quite a bit when I was younger. It's like I just I'm just tired of that song. It's not the best J-pop song that they could have had. I mean, like, at least later, when the franchises run, they got "Come On, Baby, America." I can't believe they had ensemble stars. Just Dance. And I think in the newest game they had Otona Blue. Love that. I love Atarashi Gakko. They're really cool. So I'm happy that they got some representation. And plus they have like a yokai watch game. I've always wanted to play that one because it has the Nya KB the Nya KB song. That song is a bop. Let me tell you. Let me tell you what. Look up Unyanya no Ken. It is a banger. I freaking love Yokai Watch. It is underrated, and I'm so sad that the game is kind of that the game died. Very unfortunate. Rest in peace. All right, tangent aside. You know what? The movie wasn't the worst. Just saying, it wasn't. It's better than the Great Puppy Adventure because there was at least like something happened in the movie. The Puppy Adventure, that one was kind of forgettable. This one, I think it had a little more substance to it. I mean, you had the whole like amazing digital circus aspect to it. That made it at least somewhat interesting. When's the last time you get to see Minecraft Barbie? And, the next movie on the list is Barbie Dolphin Magic, and then there's like a huge gap. There's a huge gap between years. We go from 2017 to 2020. But we're almost at the end. So close. We're so close. And then we'll get to do the whole ranking. Oh man, it's gonna be a ball. I gotta finish writing my script for my full analysis breakdown thing. That'll be fun. Yeah, I do feel like, especially like every character that wasn't like the first two characters that she met, it was just kind of like there. Like I feel like they didn't really need to be in it. Not the reviews won't be like super long. They're only like a paragraph or two. But yeah, that'll be a whole separate video. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. But yeah, so thank you all for coming and watching along with me. Keep your total gamer girl spirit together, because we are almost through all the Barbie movies. Yay! And I'll see you next time. Have a beautiful day.